Give me your Triforce of Power, Yuga!
Say please.
We mustn't be defeated. If we are, Lowroll will be lost forever! Come now, obey me! Give it to me at once!
My dear, sweet, deluded Hilda.
Dang.
What care have I to save your crumbling kingdom? It's no better than that hideous Hyrule. When the Triforce is mine, I plan to remake Lowrule in my image. Now you, my dark beauty, must serve your purpose.
Oh no.
And the Triforce with her.
I mean, yeah, what did she expect, having him fused with the literal King of Evil?
Yeah.
I can hardly decide which of my princess portraits is prettier, but I do know which of you foolish royal girls has what I need, and now will be mine.
Yeah, again.
I mean, Hilda, if you think about it, Hilda is pretty much the opposite of Zelda. She's not very bright.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. If she's meant to be the anti-Zelda,
Not
then
very
her
wise.
Triforce
She
of
is
Wisdom
bright,
would be-
but not wise.
Yeah, because she just fueled him with 2 of the Triforce pieces.
I just made an unintentional pun.
I shall soon take my rightful place among the gods! And then the beauty of destruction will rain down upon this world!
I'd also like to comment real quick. I think this is the first time we've ever fought any form of Ganon with, like, more than one Triforce.
Now, I'll be taking that last piece of the Triforce from you, worm! How far you've wriggled, but at last you know your true destiny. To give me what's mine!
I'm surprised you didn't catch on to my pun, Matt.
I was focusing on the dialogue, you know!
Alrighty, so what do we do now?
I mean,
Okay.
it was actually an unintentional pun.
Oh,
I
it's
s- I
tennis
said-
again.
I said Hilda's not very bright, and then halfway through that I realized she's not bright
boy.
because she's from the Dark World.
So what do we do now, James? Oh.
Hear me, Linguine. It is I, Princess Zelda. Your current weapon will be useless while Yuga is a painting. So I bestow upon you, my hero, one more
Love
gift.
this theme.
From one painting to another.
The light arrow, which you always get at the end of every
course.
Zelda game.
Yep.
It works. The bow light.
I mean, when did that first start? Was it Wind Waker?
It's been there. It technically has been there since the very beginning. It's just that
Yeah.
before it was just the silver arrows.
No, I'm talking about the Bow of Light. I don't think the Bow of Light was a thing until Spirit Tracks.
I thought that was a thing, and I thought that whole thing started since, I don't know, Ocarina of Time.
And
Anyway,
No, you got
sorry.
you got the light arrows, but not an actual freaking bow.
It's the same damn principle. Anyway.
May your aim be true, Linguine. Godspeed.
sorry, Jordy, Sealy was kind of on a. We had to like talk about that. Let's make sure we got everything ready.
And that pause, it's like, really,
Oh
guys?
wait, I was wrong. It started in Minish Cap.
Duly noted. So yes, I guess the logic is since it came from a painting, you can only use it when you're in a painting.
Now, while he's distracted, shoot it the other way around.
Shoot him in the ass!
You didn't even have to, like, get out of your painting. You just shoot it the other way, and it will actually, like, wrap around, hit him.
Oh, it loops all the way.
Oh yeah, you can do
I
that.
hate this
That's-
part of this fight, by the way.
Why?
Me
What's wrong
too.
with it? Oh, jeez.
Because these annoying
They
fucking
home in on
fireflies. Yeah. Also, and if you're too close to the wall, those things pop up way too fast. So if you're too close to the wall, the fire can just immediately hit you. And you have no time
yes!
to react. By the way,
Yeah.
I do like the idea that this fight is like the first phase of the fight before the cutscene, before he gets the power of Hilda, is based off of
Nice.
Ganon's final fight in Link to the Past. But then this phase is based off of Aghanim.
Based off
Oh,
of
there
what?
we go.
Aghanim from Link to the Past.
Oh yeah.
Kind of just move in a circle. I see what you're
Oh,
saying,
you-
James. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but otherwise, honestly, I'm not
red
even sure
mail.
what else to really say about this fight other than what you've already seen.
It's
I
my
think-
favorite
yeah.
fight in the series, honestly.
I think it's definitely like I can believe, like, especially that part
Oh.
there. I can
Ow.
believe this guy being like menacing and like it feels accomplishing to beat this guy. So do it, James.
I mean, yeah, that's one benefit of having two Triforce pieces. You can literally launch 2 tennis balls.
Okay.
Is that the only Zelda game where they did it like that?
I believe so.
I think so.
That's the first time I've ever seen
Also,
that. And I
this is
and
my
I
favorite part. That's not going to do anything.
What?
However, this chamber is a circle.
So just shoot it the other way around.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
just the music, and you did it.
Makes you wonder why I never thought about that sooner. But that being said, just one last trip for the road. And slash!
Tato.
Damn.
Nice.
Like a freaking badass.
Sorry, just the moment James took to take a drink.
That is.
And that's pretty much it. Both Yuga and Ganon are no more.
If Link could talk, that would have been the moment when he was like, getting too over this shit. And then...
But he's a young boy.
Anyway,
I mean, what did you expect was going to happen, Hilda?
Yeah, dum. Alright.
Now for the ending, and
Yay.
man, looking back on it, what a beefer of an ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
But yeah,
I'll be quiet. I'll
not
let
gonna lie.
we'll let the acting do its thing for a bit, Matt.
How's it feel to be relevant in the plot again, Zelda?
What more can I do?
So it was you who had me imprisoned in the painting, Princess Hilda?
Obviously.
Please, Princess Hilda. No one understands the sacred duty a princess has to her people more than I, but you can't.
You understand nothing! Your kingdom has been under the protection of your Triforce.
But that's...
This isn't over! I must have it!
Please, this has to stop!
Oh,
Now,
oh,
welcome,
you.
Mr. Plothole, sir.
Oh.
How did I get here? Don't ask!
Because, Ravio here is
What?
Low Rule's equivalent to Link. Or Linguine in this case.
That's why he was a coward.
Yep.
Because he was the anti... Okay.
Who...
Something that's a little more evident in the Japanese translation, I will say. Well,
Okay.
funny story there. Your hero and I have gotten to know each other pretty well.
Huh.
But not long ago, I served Princess Hilda here in Low Rule. So, begging your pardon, Princess Zelda, but would you mind if I intervene here?
Oh, wait.
Your Royal Highness.
You vanished on me and now come crawling back? Why?
Forgive me, Your Highness. I'm a coward at heart. There was no way that I had the courage to stand up to you and Yuga. But I was smart enough to go to Hyrule. I knew they'd have a hero who could help me.
Another betrayal? This hero has proven useful to me, but you wanted him to defeat me?
I'm sorry, my princess, but it was with the best of intentions. I wish the best for our kingdom, but by ruining Hyrule? You'd bring out the absolute worst in Low Rule.
Excuse me as I smash the fact that you're a terrible queen.
You'd rather see Lowell crumble?
No.
No, of course not. Princess, but there has to be some other way.
Could I interest you in financing?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you realize? The reason your noble ancestors destroyed our Triforce was to stop such chaos.
Dang.
You are a terrible princess.
I mean, she could have done better.
That's not what I...
Look around you.
You literally made torches in the shapes of monster hands. What did you think was going to
This
happen?
is exactly what happened with our Triforce.
Oh no!
Princess Zelda, I just wanted to save you from all this. You, who've worried endlessly about the fate of Lorule.
Whoops.
All's forgiven. Please, Princess Zelda, let's do the right thing. Lorule may be doomed, but at least our kingdom won't be condemned for stealing their Triforce. Maybe it's money, but that's another story.
You're right. Princess Zelda, I have been led astray, tempted by the power of your Triforce. But I swear, I did it for my people.
Please, Princess Hilda, there's no need to.
No, please, let me finish. You are so fortunate to have a hero like Linguine. What courage he has displayed. That alone proves that Hyrule deserves its Triforce. Did I say
Sort of an
proves? Now, I will ensure you that you leave this kingdom and of mine safely, and with your Triforce.
Woo.
Please follow me. I know of a way that you can go home.
Another observation real quick between the differences between Ravio and Link here. Ravio's the one that's speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, Ravio talks a lot.
And I was gonna make a joke that since James is voicing him, Ravio's balls dropped and Link's didn't yet. Welcome to Lorule's Sacred Realm.
Technically,
Yuga
alright.
discovered that there was a strange crack in this
Right.
grim slate. What, James?
He said you're alright, technically, between like the voices and the acting. And anyway.
Through it, we could sense that there was another world beyond ours, a place where the Triforce still existed. He and I devised the scheme that imperiled your kingdom, but I alone will set this right.
Yay.
At least she redeemed herself.
Yeah, no,
Well, I mean, this is the closest she has to redemption.
right. She totally understood that she royally cocked up.
Yep. Please now, if you will give me your bracelet, Linguine.
Speaking of which, that's one thing that this game doesn't elaborate on. How the hell did Ravio get here without the bracelet?
That's right, yeah, because we got this bracelet from Yuga.
To be fair, Yuga could just automatically do what he does, so...
I
But he
should
had
be
his
able to use
scepter.
the last of its power to send the both of you home to Hyrule.
I mean, or his paint brush.
Ravio, how did you do
To be
this?
fair, it could be the little bird thing that helped him.
Maybe.
Could be.
That's a good
Considering
point.
the bird can travel through dimensions, so...
Oh wait, hang
That
on.
is true. That's another good point. It's been a real pleasure, my friend. I got to meet a real, live, genuine hero.
That's very nice. May I have my money back?
Who knows? Maybe some of your courage rubbed off on me. So thanks, Linguine.
Cool. I'll be
I
taking.
know, sir, your money most definitely
I love
did.
how he doesn't say anything about being Link's counterpart.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just a meeting.
Well, it's kind of obvious.
But meanwhile, I'm still totally there. Like, yeah, I'll be taking my money though. If that's totally cool with you, since I did. Ah!
I mean, to be fair,
I like this music.
Hyrule's economy is very much booming by this point.
I'm so sorry. I just imagined. All right, we got the Triforce. Let's do it.
No. Anywho.
I felt so bad for Hilda here because, you know, it's like, she has nothing left.
She got Ravio.
Yes, Ravio.
She got thousands upon thousands of dollars.
She's got a friend to spend the rest of this apocalypse with.
They can, with that money, they can buy the Triforce back.
The god cycle.
I mean, if one of the goddesses was that greedy, I could totally see it.
We don't have our Triforce now, but with 5 easy payments of $6.99.
No matter, we have restored peace to the
Also-
land. Oh,
And suddenly we're here.
Can you hear me? Please open your eyes,
not
Linguine.
unless I got my money in.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez, what was in that plate of linguine?
Oh, I'm so happy you're
She's like,
alright.
"Wait, is that how it's been pronounced this whole time? Everyone, this is how it's
And look,
been
Linguine!
pronounced all along. What's up?
So, the Sacred Altar.
Oh, hey.
It got a heck of an upgrade since the Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Oh, how wonderful! We're back home!
The Triforce.
Away from the upside down
Nice to
Triforce
see ya.
symbols.
Nice to meet you. Oh,
You know, I've never seen the Triforce whole. let's go take a closer look, Linguine. It might be a work of
What
art.
wrong could possibly
Yeah,
happen?
Why did
look,
you say that?
I just imagine Linguine just going like, yeah, look, I've seen Raider of the Lost Ark. We should probably close our eyes.
How terribly sad for Princess Hilda to be driven to such desperation. Her kingdom in such a sorry state. She and I aren't as different as we thought. Or as she thought, rather. I really do understand why she needed our Triforce. Thanks to your heroic efforts, our Triforce and Hyrule itself have been made whole again. There's just one thing left to do, Linguine.
Because if those of you that know Zelda's lore,
Oh,
You restored the Triforce. Now just reach out and touch it. Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Yet, after all we've seen, do we not share that wish?
I do.
Yes, I too want my money back.
I was gonna say, let's say that to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the noble thing.
of course, like we gotta fit the bill of our rules.
Look, since there's two of us, can we do two wishes?
Let's say it at the same
Yeah,
time.
I guess.
All right.
Money!
One piece money. Pizza Dino.
Well, Link got one of his
Stay
wishes.
Puft Marshmallow Man.
Link got one of his wishes. Ravio's finally out of his home.
I mean, yeah. So when you really
He
think
goes,
about it,
he goes back and Rabio's like, yeah, sorry, my home's been destroyed. I'm crashing here a little bit longer.
God dang it.
That works.
all right. With that said, the Triforce does its thing, and meanwhile, back in Lorule,
Oh gosh. Ooh.
It's literally crumbling beneath her feet. Or
I knew we shouldn't have sent them off with the explodey.
so about
Look.
that wish we made.
I just imagine a giant piece of rubble just crushes one of them.
No, the bird maybe.
yeah,
but
check
not
out the bird.
Look.
I mean, when you think about it, the Triforce has to be seriously OP if you can literally wish up another Triforce.
Seriously.
Well, it's literal godlike power, so...
Oh, listen. You can hear Hilda crying in relief.
Yeah, Lorule saved.
Thank you, Princess Zelda. Oh, thank you.
We saved the world.
And to you as well, hero of Hyrule. Thank you, Linguine. Okay,
What about me? You didn't do shit!
I'm actually kind of tearing up.
Aw.
And so, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm okay.
that all said and done, at long freaking last, that is it for our commentary on The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
I love that the low rule Triforce showed up at the end there. Also, I will say, yay! We've doomed that world further because we heard about what the fucking past of the Triforce. That place is fucked.
They'll be fixed. They'll be okay. I will say, so since we got credits and stuff, first off, Hype, how you still doing?
Well, I feel like I'm the only person that actually respected Matt's wish to actually shut his gob throughout all those cutscenes.
I did keep my
Hey,
mouth.
I
It was
tried my-
acceptable.
I kept my mouth shut.
I tried to do my best. Just want
I
to do
got
one or
my
two.
mouth
It's alright.
None of you did.
Anywho,
I did?
he
Are
did.
you kidding me?
Yeah, he did. And he only. Anyway, no worries.
Shadow Link program.
So-
I try to do. I only did
Well,
one
that's
or
for
two.
one of the bonus
Just in
rounds.
between those scenes,
Oh.
like them talking.
So
I
what?
wanted to
I was
see
voicing
some-
Hilda. What more do you want from me?
She missed us, Fala. Anywho, so I'm gonna say right now to help mediate this, James, your final thoughts on A Link Between Worlds.
I mean, what I've said before still stands. This is easily one of the most technologically solid of the Zelda games, and
I was supposed to be voiced by Matt, but he is
Too
gone.
late, and she'll work on that.
Oh, get over yourself,
What were
old
your? I
lady.
guess what were your initial thoughts when you
No!
first started picking this up? Like, were you like blown away immediately, or was it like?
I can't say I was outright blown away immediately, but I was definitely interested in it from like the first couple of screen caps of the game and gameplay trailers and whatnot. Then I got to play the game for myself. It's like, let it be known, ladies and gentlemen, that this game actually released the exact same day that Super Mario 3D World did. And, boy howdy, the fact that I kind of spent a little bit more time on this than 3D World must mean something.
I'm trying. I know. No, definitely.
Hell with it.
I'd say this is a fantastic follow-up to Link to the Past, and honestly, as far as especially portable games go, a really solid Zelda entry.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely does showcase the absolute best that the 3DS can muster at its point.
Wake up!
So, I'm trying to think what else. Let's see what else we do. You know what? Hype, what did you think of our little journey?
I still stand by my opinion that this is probably my favorite top-down Zelda game. Like honestly, a lot of the things that James brought up, I kind of share similar sentiments in that, like, I love the more refined controls. Even if it's by and large a similar map to what Link to the Past did, I feel like they did enough with it to feel pretty engaging, to just, run around, do all the stuff that you need to do. The story definitely had a, even though that there were some bits that I felt like had potential that could have been better utilized, I did like the overall story of, like, trying to help, like, what is essentially an AU Zelda try to restore her world.
Hmm?
I was unimportant
Yeah,
unless
basically.
you played the DLC.
Oh.
Yeah, fighting all those Shadow Links.
Oh yeah. So that's what. Oh, that's that led to. Okay.
Yeah.
Celia, as the resident Zelda lover, what did you think of
Oh,
this?
hey, look!
Oh, the Mime.
Oh look, I filled in that space for you!
The Mime Choir.
Thanks for playing!
But yeah, Celia, your thoughts on this? On this as a Zelda entry?
I agree with Steve. It's my favorite top-down Zelda game, and I wish I could play it more often.
I think
just
we
kn-
can all
A
agree this
new
is our
entry
favorite
into-
top-down
Look at
Zelda.
how doofy Robbio's head looks in that.
I never noticed that.
Well, that is what the mask does.
They didn't get my mouth right.
Actually, it looks like out of all the figures, his looks like it was just crudely drawn onto
They
him.
drew it in.
Actually,
They
I
did.
wonder if Robbio himself drew that in there.
I don't.
That would require him to try to sneak in.
I think
he's not the
Link-
kind to sneak.
I think Link did it to be nice.
To wrap up my thoughts, I really liked Hilda as a character, and I wish she could be featured in more Zelda related.
Yeah.
Or
Or
Zelda
at the very least, more of the spin-offs. Like
I do
you know,
like that she was in Hyrule Warriors. That was fun.
technically speaking,
Well, yeah.
there was
Wasn't she
there,
in that?
there was a skin based off her, but not the real thing.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
So
We're all
Hilda
done with
was
this for
only
now.
in this game.
Back in it goes.
I mean,
the
imagine if
next-
she made an appearance in Breath of the Wild too. I mean, I know that's not likely, but I am
Well-
kind of curious to see what Dark World Breath of the Wild
I
Zelda
bet
would
you
look
any-
like.
I bet you anything there will be some kind of alternate universe in Breath of the Wild 2, but I doubt it'll be any of the ones we've seen prior. This series
Yeah.
loves
And,
making new
and
ones.
Linguine's all like, all right, there for the next.
I can't wait for Breath of the Wild
in
2.
the world.
Anyway, on that note, what are your final thoughts on the game, Matt?
Favorite top-down Zelda game, second favorite Zelda game in general, probably second favorite 3DS game,
Oh,
and yeah, I absolutely love this game.
Ruby.
oh wow! Look at that, like number, nice number.
Correction, we were rich. Most of that was spent. Remember?
Hero mode.
There
Yeah,
you go.
no
All
thanks.
mine!
Now I don't believe I don't think you get anything. I think I did beat this on Hero Mode. I don't believe I got anything new for it. It was a cool addition.
I did beat
Was
it
that
on
part of
Hero
our bet,
mode,
Logan?
and it was fine.
Okay.
There are some little extras that you could miss out on if you decide not to do hero mode. Like I do think that ending bit where Link was putting the Master Sword away is slightly extended to show that all the NPCs were there with him, or maybe it was something
Oh.
it's something similar to that, but maybe not the exact same thing. Either way, there are little nuances that are in the hero mode, especially a diary that you can find in that abandoned house that spoilers belong to Ravio.
Yes, I remember that now. Yeah. Jordy, what did you think of all this?
I mean, I don't have too much an opinion like you guys do, like I've mentioned, but in terms of visuals and storytelling, I thought it was actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
It was fun for the most part.
I
Again,
did.
I do think where this game ultimately shines is primarily in its production values and its gameplay. Because again, you will never find a Link that controls quite this buttery smooth.
And
That is
yeah, pretty much mirroring all that they said. I think they did a really solid job. The music in this game for a 3DS handheld game is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's honestly up there with the likes of even Kid Icarus Uprising.
And actually, I am going to put that whole argument from earlier, by the way. When I mentioned the whole live music, I wasn't meaning that it was like a full live orchestra. I meant more that each instrument was done live. Each instrument.
Oh,
was
okay.
its
So
own
it's all been
Ah.
added
So-
together later. I get you.
Yeah, I know this is a long fucking time ago that we talked about that, but I just want to defend myself. God damn it.
No worries.
Again, it's something you could more easily see if you look up development footage of Triforce Heroes, which actually did further showcase how they did it. And Super Mario 3D World also does the same thing.
Okay.
But with that all said and done, I do believe our time with the 3DS Zelda world has come to an end.
Well,
What about
hang
Jordan?
on. Did Logan get his final thoughts?
Yeah, I did. I just said it. And I
Well,
asked
Jordan
Jordan.
just finished hers.
And I said it too. Yeah, mine
And I said
was
mine,
short.
which was that I think just fantastic follow up. Like I said earlier, and the music is incredible. And yeah, I would love more. This and Link's Awakening showed that I'm not against there being more top down Zeldas. I think they deserve a place along with the 3D ones.
Link to the Past 3.
I mean, at some point we gotta play Triforce Heroes too.
Assuming there's a reliable enough way to do so, I'd be game.
Actually,
Right,
you
we've
know
been working
what?
on testing that out. a bit.
If they somehow can make a deal with Capcom, because I don't know who has the license over it, why not a 3D remake of Minish Cap?
I can see that.
It's possible.
That's true.
And the Oracles games.
I really hope so for both of them.
But yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have that much time left to kill. So with that all said and done, we hope you all enjoyed our little venture through Hyrule and Low Rule. And next time we go into Zelda, I think we're a little overdue to start going back to the 3D ones.
Yay!
Yeah, I think so. I think we're finally getting around time to Missing Link, Seely.
Woohoo!
And of course, Majora's Mask. So
Yeah, that too.
we'll see you all next time for those bad boys.
Take care.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Da 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 da.